I'm about to hit 1 million subscribers, and to celebrate, I've got this big bag of LEGO castle minifigures I'm gonna unbox today. So we'll try to prop this up so it's somewhat visible. Here, we'll put it in the castle, that's kind of fun. Perfect. So as you can see, I've already broken into this bag because I needed to use the figures in my previous video, which was the drawing video. I use it at the very start with all the Black Falcon soldiers holding the yellow shields. But we're going to see what other castle factions I have today, including, okay, this blue horse pauldron thing. Shout out to the Horse Knight creator castle who tried to brick build them. It doesn't look as good as this, obviously, but it's still decent. So I have a big bin of horses next to me that I'll just here. Do you want me to show you my animal bin? It's kind of fun. You can see live as I just go on tangents. We've got a woolly mammoth. We've got a dragon. We've got some castle trolls. We're looking for some horses. Here we go. Perfect. There we go. Just mess up the frame even more. No, but we'll have this as the horse pauldron that kind of just fits over. Horses have a little divot so that minifigures, do we have a minifigure in there? We've got legs. Minifigures can ride them. But you can also put this on there, and then there's also another hole in them that minifigures can also ride. It's like 3 different layers. It's crazy. So we've got Black Falcons. They're not assembled right now. What I might do is do like a time lapse of assembling them as I go. I need to move the camera here. Okay. I can't edit this because it's like the live counter. You can't see the counter. There we go. This is a great video. We've got some of these long bows. I've never seen these before, but these are longer than the normal long bows that I've seen in the past. I wonder if I got any of those. Yes, this is like the classic long bow. And then this is a new version. So I'm excited to build some archers in my castle army ranks. Another goat. The reason I bought this order, by the way, sorry, I got distracted with the subscriber stuff, but no, of all these castle parts, or most of them, are retiring with the respective sets that they're included in. So these are from LEGO's Pick-a-Brick service online, which isn't super well known about, but you can buy pieces directly from LEGO for sometimes a steep price. Some of these are kind of expensive. All those pieces are from sets that are currently in production, and at the end of this year, 2025, the Lions Knight Castle and the Medieval Town Square are retiring, which means that all the minifigure parts that go with them are also retiring. Unless LEGO decides to make another set with them, which would be great. But they might be focusing on their new factions like the horses, the serpents, the griffins, and the krakens. So I decided this might be my last chance to get some of these pieces to build armies for future videos, or at least this is the last chance to get them as cheap as I could get. So I decided, you know, let's just stock up now and hope for the best. So we've got some more forestmen factions. They will probably get a lot of use out of these bows. We've got some medieval peasants for, you know, the townsfolk. Not all figures in your castle worlds need to be soldiers. Some of them can be just the ordinary citizens. We've got, this one I think is actually sold out as of now. This purple tax collector torso, and it kind of goes with, actually, yeah, the new Serpent Knights have kind of a purple and black color scheme to go with them. So you can kind of build an army of these guys using well, you could before they retired. But I think as of like yesterday when I'm recording this, the Snake Knights and Horse Knights are on Pick-a-Brick, but they're just like super overpriced or super expensive, more than these ones. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble talking today, but I guess I'm just excited about the subscriber thing. That has nothing to do with this video, by the way. It's just like when I'm recording this. Currently, the Black Falcons and some of the older factions are on sale on Pick-a-Brick, so hopefully that's not a sign that they're trying to just reduce their stock and they're actually retiring them. Hopefully they're trying to be generous. What am I saying? That's Lego. But we've got some pre-built Black Falcon soldiers for that clip in my monster video. What is this? It's a hare. I thought this was a LEGO Friends animal kind of type thing, but it's actually system, or it's normal LEGO, because it has these kind of eyes rather than the big cartoony eyes. I didn't know they made bunnies this big, but they're castle adjacent. They can kind of go with the goats. Yeah, the goats only came in the medieval market square in this dark gray color. More Black Falcons. I think at the end of this video, I'm going to assemble all these guys. I've got my big bin of heads here to make soldiers out of all of these, and we're going to see how many soldiers of each there are, and we're gonna fill this castle with it. So hopefully I can do that before I hit 1 million. Imagine if it just spiked up as I was recording this. I'm debating doing a stream. Obviously, by the time you're watching it, you'll know what has gone down, but I don't. I'm living in the present. So a lot of these gray motorcycle helmets, you may be asking, those don't seem very castle-like. Those are like classic space or city. But these visors are very medieval, and you can put them on them to make them into knight helmets that you can open and close. In a perfect world, we would get these helmets in this pearl silver color, but it's still pretty cool. They blend well enough, and if I have a soldier here, I don't know if you would put them with the Black Falcons, because they're very light gray, and this is a very dark gray kind of knight. But we'll get to a knight later that it might fit better, like the Lion Knights. I think I literally just picked this up and didn't say anything about it, but no, we've got some Lion Knight pauldron. Is that the right word? Horse pauldrons? I'm gonna go with it. But let's grab another horse. I've got a bear here. No, 100 bears. We've got, what is this? This is the thing I took the arms for, Giga Chad Shroom. We're finding, I just lost a subscriber, I'm sorry. Here is a horse, and it kind of goes with the red color. So which way does it go? I always put these on backwards. There we go. We'll put some Lion Knight legs on there to round them out. So how many factions do we have so far? We've got Black Falcons, we've got the purple, kind of this goes with the Serpent Knights. We've got the Forest Men, Townsfolk, Lions Knights, and I think there's one more in here somewhere. Oh, Wolfpack. Yeah. So this is not from the CMF, the Series 20... Isn't I only on 27? Oh boy. Series 27 Wolfpack Beastmaster CMF. Those had really cool arms. But I actually prefer this like main part of the torso a little bit better. Or they're both really good. You can combine them both to make some pretty cool Wolfpack soldiers. Black Falcons, let's get some new things. Okay, we've got a different kind of helmet. I think I do need to build a Lion's Knight to show you the full potential of the helmets here. Where are all the Lion Knights torsos? There must be near the back. Sorry, this is riveting content. This is how I got so many subscribers, doing this kind of thing. I should also ask, this is a perfect time to do so, not really, that if you aren't subscribed to this channel, this is my third channel, which I do not have very many subscribers at all, you can be one of the first 30,000 to subscribe to this channel, so claim your ticket now. But I finally found a Lion's Knight torso. When I first was looking through, I think it was the one in Medieval Town Square, I thought this was literally like a scratch on it or dirt or something, but it's part of the actual printing on it. It's the lion kind of spitting fire, it has a really long tongue or something. But yeah, I know some people don't like the Lion's Knights. Oh, I should do like a ranking. I know Goldfire has a bunch of great rankings on his channel, but I think he specifically doesn't like how colorful the Lion Knights are. I like color. I'm a YouTube thumbnail. I like putting colors on my thumbnail. So we're gonna put, oh, this is a good face for it. Kind of a scoundrelous face. And this is gonna help me show all the different helmets. So this is just one big piece. It's a big silver thing. So on one hand, it's nicer than this one because it's silvery and not just gray. But it does not have the function where you can lower and raise the thing. But, yeah, both of them have a thing where you can put a feather in their cap and call it macaroni. Do I have any feathers? I do. Let's go. Okay. This is great. Wonderful. Comment down below what is your favorite faction. How about that? We've got some hoods for peasants or Wolfpack renegades, as you will. I can make one of those. I got a few of the heads in this order because they were just like castle adjacent and they're pretty cheap. Oof. But I needed backup for some of them. What kind of legs do we give a Wolfpack person? I don't know if I got any of those. I didn't get any like plain things that aren't associated with different factions. Oh, I did get this. This is not associated with a faction, but because it's from the Viking Village set, which is also retiring. All the different castle sets besides this one are retiring. So hopefully that means they're making way for some fancy, not overpriced new stuff. Huh? I'd even take slightly overpriced new stuff. But we've got a few of those. Ooh, Forest Man shield. Let's build our Forest Man now. Did I just get a bunch of green pants? Okay, well, maybe I did get some generic stuff for that. Let's get, ooh, he's got a sturdy chin on him. We've got a Forest Man, and you might be wondering, what kind of hat do they have? Well, it's not this. I don't know why I got this. Do I not have the actual? So there's different types of helmets. This is another not castle lesson. We've got the motorcycle helmets. These were later, but these were the original classic space helmets. So I think right now I have the green helmet from it was like a Lego Ideas exo suit set. So I've got the green motorcycle helmet with the green spaceman, but then this was released in some Lunar New Year's set or Monkey Kids set. They scatter them as they like to do. So I just got one of these straight from the horse's mouth, the horse being Lego, not this horse. And so I'm gonna go, can I easily get that? Maybe I can. I can. Okay, I'm just gonna reach over here and grab the thing. Come on. Okay, I'll just grab all of them. Might as well. I can show you my collection. We've got, oh, one fell, the orange one fell. So I do need to get another purple torso because that's part of the Series 22 space creature. I named it Joe. So I need to get another one of those. It just has like a weird purple torso now. And then this is the one I have right now. So we can replace that as we do. You may be seeing a couple of weird things here. So these two, the ones on the ends, were included in the build a minifig station that I got on Bricklink. Or I then got a Bricklink. But currently there is absolutely no hat for this one, and the air tanks are in that really expensive Italian Riviera set. And then this one, there is a helmet. It's in a $100 Lego Dream set. It's a helmet and air tanks thing for Dr. Oz or something. So hey, we got more of the collection. I also have the prize machine set. It's like sitting next to me here, and I need to do a video on that before the end of the year. So that's a goal, because there's 2 new spacemen in that, and there's 2 new castle things. I haven't even touched the new like griffins and krakens. So yeah, we'll have all 4 new factions as we say goodbye to all 4 of these old factions. I really like the old factions. Some of their Black Falcon shields and these bird nests. Oh, they make excellent bird nests, but they also make excellent, like, if you want to give a little extra pizzazz to this forest man with a strong chin, you can absolutely do that. I think I got distracted like 5 minutes ago as I was reaching for a hat for this, but these are the old classic forestman hats. I think, are they the same piece as they were like way back when? I know they were reintroduced for the Series 1. Do I have that like on hand? I do. I've got so much stuff. This is the Series 1 forestmen, so you can kind of see the revitalization, is that the right word? Reimagining of them. But we'll give him a little feather in his cap. This guy's fancy. He does have a bow, or a shield, so it wouldn't make the most sense for him to have a bow, but I'll give him a crossbow that doesn't really fit. We'll give him a longbow, just because, you know what, that's fun. I need to finish this up. I need to, like... It just keeps climbing in the background. I don't know if that do anything. Alright, is there any other standouts? So there's some of these Lion Knight shields. Some of the shields are fun. These are from the Lion's Knight Castle. There's a big wall of shields in one of the rooms there. And so we've got this one that has the little halberds on them. This one's very expensive. I think it was like $2. But it's like the Lion Knight Queen shield. We've got Forestman. Let's just dump out the rest of these pieces. Some more heads. Ooh, that's a nice head. Some coins that were introduced in the Series 22 Troubadour, which I actually also have one of these. Sometimes they put CMF parts in Lego sets, and so normally CMF parts aren't on Pick-a-Brick, but this one is. So yeah, we've got a good little haul here. I'm gonna see how fast I can build up an army, and I'll be right back. Okay, 20-something subs later, and you can tell I was definitely prioritizing getting more of the Black Falcons. There's like 20 of them. I think there's 5. Well, actually, no, this is one of them. So there's only 4 Forestmen, only 1 Lion Knight. I was kind of confused about that until I remembered, oh, there's a bunch of them in the Lion's Knight Castle, and I may have ordered another one of those. So I've got plenty of Lion Knights, and then only 2 Wolfpack because I got plenty of those in the last castle video. Speaking of which, the last castle video didn't do amazingly, so hopefully it was just like a fluke or something wrong with the packaging. It's still great. I'm not like complaining at all, but like relatively to my other videos, it was like a 9 out of 10, a very low underperformer. So I hope people is just not interested in Castle. Comment down below. Are you interested in Castle, or was it just I don't know? This is gonna be my core audience who watches everything, anyways. But anyways. Lots of Black Falcons, and then some of the other ones, and then a smattering of extra bows. I was getting lazy near the end and not giving some of the back accessories. Lots of different helmets, and the quivers. I was not giving hardly any of them quivers, because you know how I am with neck accessories. Some more peasant torsos, and then those leftover shields as well. So not a bad haul, and I was able to get, well, this is actually not the one I got in this order, but it's relevant. It's the Castle GWP, and the last couple of ones they've done, like the ones with the Forest Men and the Dragon Masters, those are like ridiculously expensive now. I don't think this one's gonna do well on the after, or like it's not gonna crazy increase in value because there's no minifigures. There's these little mini horses that there's 2 studs tall. But this is, I think, the, oh, I don't even know. It's the Dragon Masters. Look at these, the little mini castles. Dragon Masters and then Black Falcons. So let's see what we've got here. So, oh, I had to take it apart to fit in the box, but it should just be a simple fix. Okay, these are our mini figures, if you can call them that. And yeah, this is the Black Falcons. So this is, I mean, it's it's a step down, honestly, from the Horse Knight horse. But I think it's meant to be a white horse with like a blue pauldron like this. So it's definitely a step down. But this was free, so yeah, you can't complain too much, but I still will. No, actually, I do really like this. When it makes it sound like I hate this, but when I built it, my mind completely changed. At first, I was like, oh, that's kind of lame. But it is a really fun building experience because all these little details are recreated so well at the micro scale. I don't know why I'm saying or giving all this praise. You can't buy this anymore. This is only available for a limited, I think it was only available for 2 days, a weekend. Or no, maybe it was a week. Anyways, I don't think they're gonna raise in price like crazy on the aftermarket. Maybe if you try to buy them right now, they'll be kind of expensive because scalpers are gonna try to jump on people, you know, missing out. But if you wait like 6 months or whatever, I think the hype behind these are going to completely die down. You'll be able to find them because I had fun with them. I guess looking at them like in person now and filming them, they're not that exciting, but they are kind of fun. And there are great places to display all these minifigures we've got. This is really cool too. There's like a brick-built base plate that looks like the old classic prefab ones, except it uses like 200 pieces just on the base plate alone. But yeah, I had fun building these. I hope you had fun watching this video. Thank you so much. This is not the this is not how I anticipated or I'm going to celebrate 1 million subscribers. It's just kind of what I was doing while it happened. So thank you for everyone for being here. I've got one special video planned. That is going to be, I think, the first video next year, unfortunately, as the stuff had to bump stuff around. And then one that's just kind of like happens to be celebratory. That one's coming next, and it's coming soon. So I hope you're looking forward to that. If I streamed, say hello, I was in the stream in the comments below. I'm gonna go get some cupcakes. My wife went and got some cupcakes to celebrate. So comment below a cupcake emoji too if there's that. I think I've given you like 5 things to comment in this video. Go do your homework. I'll go do mine. I gotta figure out how to set up a stream. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Look at all these things. Woohoo!
Look at that. They're even B3 colors.